Yo, what's up? My name's Retro Pat, and today we are finally going for one of my most coveted achievements within Dungeon Defenders. We're going to be trying to get the giraffe on a treadmill pet. This item was always one of the most illustrious, just hard to get flexed items on the Xbox 360 port of Dungeon Defenders, and I remember getting mine, and it took me 30 hours back in the day, and that seems ridiculous. I don't think it'll take that long today with a lot more skill and everything under the hood, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going to be playing Deeper Well on easy, which is actually not at all how I got mine back in the day. I keep getting comments of people saying, hey, do Deeper Well on easy. You should do it before it's too late, before the effectiveness of it wears off. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. You know, we'll see. I'm still learning. I'm used to doing it on Magus Quarters. I would always play easy difficulty on Magus Quarters, but I think that putting slice and dices close to the actual core on the Deeper Well might actually give me a really solid shot at it. Thankfully, I can actually start on wave 10, so I am going to be doing that to saving time. That's also something I'm not used to doing, so we'll see. If I go ahead and lose immediately because I chose to do that, that's totally okay. We'll just work things out after that, but for now, I definitely want to go ahead and try this. We're going to grab all the chests. Thankfully, there's no build time or anything like that. We get a lot of mana from these chests, which is at least a huge benefit. Okay. I think this will be fine. My plan, starting on wave 10 is a huge time save. I'm going to go ahead and put probably a slice and dice here, and then another one here. This is my strat, my plan. And then I'll probably put up some harpoon towers as well. Put a slice and dice here. I probably want to back the other one up a little bit, honestly. And then put this one over here. Same situation. I'm going to go ahead and sell this one, honestly, and back it up. I want to be really safe and smart about it. My dumb little pet is focused on... That'll be replaced soon. He's hitting the training dummy because he's mad. Because he's know he's getting replaced this episode. He's served me really well. He's been an incredible pet. A really fun one to get. But there's better pets on the horizons. There's a goddamn giraffe on a treadmill. How could I pass that up? Alright, and with these and then some harpoon towers to go ahead and back things up, I'll just go ahead and put one in the middle here for now. I'm not sure. I've not practiced this strategy very much. This is just kind of something I figured out, I think, on insane difficulty Deeper Well survival for some test I was doing. I might have done that off camera, actually. I don't know if you guys... No, maybe I did that with the Huntress leveling an episode or two ago. Maybe you guys did see that. So, honestly, I'm not quite sure. I do play a little bit off camera, usually not much. I do want you guys to see everything, but I also don't want you guys to see every little bit of XP grinding and all of the boring stuff here and there, you know? So I do have 44 out of 60 defense units built, so I do just have some extras, and I don't really know what else to place or what else to do in this situation. Do I just straight up do more harpoons? Should I just do it like this? Is it worth to put one outward in the middle? Are there gonna be wyverns on this map? I have no idea if wyverns ever... I don't think wyverns ever spawn on Deeper Well no matter what, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put the second harpoon over here. I don't think I do want to do anything with the bowling ball turrets, anything of the sort. I think this is just fine. I've got 4 defense units left after this. I'll just go ahead and put this in the middle to distract them or something. I don't know what to do with this, so we'll go ahead and do that for the time being. We still have plenty of mana. We'll do our upgrades and we'll start. Alright, absolutely everything is at least level 1. Let's go ahead and jump to the wave and see what happens. Mostly just a bunch of carnage at the moment. A lot of noise as well. My slice and dice is taking a fair bit of damage. Is this going to be good enough? I don't even know if I'll actually be able to win with this setup. I might. If I fail on this, I'll just try Magus Quarters. I do have to get to wave 25. Funnily enough, it's 25 on PC. On the Xbox 360 port, I'm pretty sure, I'm absolutely certain that you need to get to wave 30 on the Xbox port and not wave 25. I am kind of confused why it's only 25 on the PC port. Alright, the first wave taken care of, aka wave 10. There we go. We'll grab more mana and jump into wave 11. So these chests still give that insane amount of mana, or no? Okay, that makes a lot of sense. They give you boosted mana for the first wave, and then they give their normal only 40 mana. So I always played survival starting on wave 10, or starting on wave 1. On the Xbox port, you can only go up to wave 8, I believe. I always played starting on wave 1. I just always did that. because I assumed that you got more mana and had more time to like slowly properly set things up, as opposed to just like risking a higher wave and jumping in with way less mana, blah, blah. But apparently that's not the case, so another noob mistake by Pat. Okay, some more upgrades and we'll jump into wave 11. Nothing crazy going on here. If ninjas start jumping over to the crystal, things could get a little scary, but I think I'm mostly fine. I think I just stay out here a little bit to draw up their attention, and I fall on accident. Blinking around to take care of any shamans is definitely helpful, as it is on pretty much every map when I'm able to do it. Since I am just on easy difficulty, I'm not really getting much XP or many item drops. I'm really just here for that end game giraffe on a treadmill prize, so if I don't make it to that, it does feel like a bit of a fair waste of time, so I'm gonna try to avoid that at all cost. But my XP bar is slowly ticking up there in the bottom left. I should be getting a level kind of soon, but before the end of this wave, hopefully, right? I'm literally at the max amount of, there we go, the XP, but it wasn't like the exact amount, if you get what I'm saying. Level 52 and the wave complete, there we go. And here is the level up. Let's go ahead and do something like probably attack rate. Either attack rate or damage. For something like this challenge, I just want attack rate for sure. It's going to be the most helpful thing with the harpoons and everything in the back. For the sake of time, as I'm collecting these chests, I'm going to go ahead and just start the next wave. Obviously, I want as much mana as possible, and I do want to upgrade these things. Hopefully, I don't die, though. That would actually be pretty bad, but I feel like my defenses, my HP is high enough now. As I say that, I was about to go down. I feel like my HP is high enough to where I'm mostly fine on that front. I can't really get, like, one-shot assassinated, from easy mobs at least. I am currently at 500 something HP. I want to grab enough mana here to do a 700 HP or 700 mana upgrade, but I'm not really seeing it. Where's that shaman at? I want to go take care of him. He's doing, oh, he just gets to game by that archer anyway, so honestly, that's okay. We'll go ahead and get the upgrade off on this. That's what I was looking for. The ogre is incoming. Not that he's much of an issue from what it seems. I feel like as soon as my towers get a beat on him, he's pretty much dead, so we can go ahead and watch his 24k HP just get obliterated like it's not even a problem at all. Yeah, there he goes. These harpoons still need a fair bit of upgrading. We just got them all to level 2, but that's not very far. We've got like 2 more levels to go on each of them. We'll take this one to level 3, and that, yeah, we need a lot more mana for those. There is the wave complete. Go and collect all the mana I possibly can, and we'll probably just speed things up for time like I did last time. Let me grab a couple of the chests first. It took a lot of damage, and that made the last wave a little awkward. When I'm trying to use all the mana I can and not waste any of it on hero heals, that's actually kind of relevant. So let me grab all this mana. It's worth the extra time. And then once I'm up here, I can go ahead and start. There you go. Perfect timing. And now if I have any mana, I can go ahead and heal the turrets, or at least upgrade. I do want to start getting heals off on these guys. They're a little too damaged for my liking for like the start of a wave. But I'm a little okay with risking that. I also want to try to pick up any of the ninja mana or the dark elves, I believe. Go ahead and grab that. Let's go over to the shaman and take care of him. His 4k HP is pretty drastic. In a weird spot there that I don't love. There's another shaman down here causing issues, or somewhere around here. Okay, we just fall, sure. Not exactly what I was planning to do, but I picked up a bunch of mana along the way, so it kind of works. My hero is not doing a lot of damage there. I mean, big surprise, but you know. We do have some mana now to finally get some bigger upgrades on our harpoons, which is exactly what I wanted. Nice, we can get one of our harpoons leveled up to the star. Alright, another wave complete, but my towers are taking a lot of damage. I feel like I performed so much better on even medium difficulty Magus Quarry. I feel like either my setup is horribly wrong, or this is just not the map for me to do this kind of challenge on. If I fail this, I will move over to Magus Quarters, but it's not looking great. If my towers are taking this much damage, and we're not even at wave, like when I got to Magus Quarters, I think things started getting really hard. I feel like wave 15 plus, and I feel like I ended up just insta losing at wave 20, if I'm not mistaken. Wave 20 was where things got really hard. So if my towers are taking this much damage at like 13, 12, like these lower waves, it's not giving me a lot of great hope. But we're going to start the wave and just hope that I'm wrong on that assessment, and we'll see how things go. I only need 2 more upgrades, 700 mana upgrades on these 2 harpoons to be fully upgraded, though I guess the bouncer blockade, but it's mostly just there for style. Here's the last upgrade on my harpoon turret. This will put everything to at least the full upgrades that I'm able to. A couple more levels and I'll be able to do the 12-23 star upgrade, which is absolutely massive. Being able to access a final tier of upgrades is a huge buff. Fine, we can start upgrading the aesthetic bouncer blockade. All right, here you go. Now even the bouncer blockade is the star level. You're welcome. Another wave completed. We'll jump into wave 15 here in a quick sec. I was going to say, I think I might actually get a pet here. Virgil. It's like the hippogriff or something. Let me go ahead and double check. We're getting more and more pets all the time now. Not an upgrade by any means, but a pretty cool pet. Little green eagle type guy. Go ahead and get some heals off on my towers, and I'm just going to immediately, honestly, jump into the action. I really don't need any more mana now that I'm just here cooking, so I'll go grab the chests now and just take care of probably some mobs while I'm down here, like the ninjas, or the, if I see any shamans, like right about there. I'll try to take care of him if I can get to him without dying, but this guy is trying to assassinate me. I'm having a little bit of issue. I'm fine, though. Let's go ahead and weave around, flank the shaman. Here you go. See you later, mate. A weird little possible upgrade. What is this? A shield? Do I not own a... Ah, it's a shield. I don't have a single shield. That's kind of cool. All right, these towers are taking some serious damage. This is definitely where my best strat just becomes being a full-time healing bot. I've got to channel my inner Soraka and just sit here and spam W. Another wave complete. There we go. That was 15 complete, which is kind of a cool milestone, but it's getting a little tricky. On to wave 16, everything's healed up. There's no reason not to just go ahead and start the wave. Things do get a lot faster now, at least. Tower is taking a lot of damage there. I need to just kill the shaman. The harpoon turrets just don't really target the shamans as much as I wish they could, because it did so much. As per usual, Dungeon Defenders fashion, just the main mob causing me issues is just the shamans. Like, their ability to heal is such a problematic thing versus the ogres die. Like, watch this ogre come up, get absolutely sliced and diced to the moon, not even get a single attack off probably. Yep, there you go. He just gets obliterated, no problems. But him with a shaman, things get a little scary. This is also where casting rate, like on my hero, could actually really matter. Having the faster casting rate to get those heals off can really help in situations like this. Do I really want to go into it? Probably not. I probably want my towers just be strong enough already. I really do want to see how much damage. So my harpoons seem to be doing 4284 damage, which I don't think one-shots. Yeah, it like 3-shots orcs now. That's brutal. And then goblins at least 1-shots. The kobolds at 1-shots. What about the archer? I don't think it one-shots the archers, which is kind of scary to me. Yeah, 5k HP on the archers. Man, so my harpoons are just getting weaker and weaker, which is also a super unfortunate thing to see. Like, weaken him to 1-shot, but that's... Look at this damage. I don't see this map being the map for me. If we're at wave 6, like wave 20, it's gonna get way harder. I don't see a way where I beat this map on all the way to wave 25 in survival, but I'm gonna damn try. Everything healed up. Let's just go ahead and jump into the next wave. That's all we can really do. I'll try to take care of some oncoming minions before things get crazy. Get out of there before those explode. Jump over to the shaman. Try to snipe a shaman or two before the wave really starts, or I get bombarded. That's fine. I want to be able to be here to help heal the towers if need be, but I also want to obviously flank the shamans when possible because they just get taken care of so slowly. Go for some heals now. I wonder if I should have gone with the bowling ball turrets. I wonder if that would have been better, especially with the like 4 extra defense units that were left over. What's the defense? That might have been perfect defense unit distribution. Because this bouncer blockade doesn't do anything, which is a shame. This is probably one of those maps where bowling balls might have been better, but I kind of just end up using turrets by default, but it might have been one of my biggest mistakes. How insane is it to make the decision of switching one of the harpoons on each side to a bowling ball? Is it trolling at this point in the map? It's kind of what I want to do. This is going to be really risky, but I'm going to go ahead and sell that off. I think I have enough time and everything with stuff going on. Probably going to go ahead and sell one of these off. I don't know which one, honestly. It's a really, really, really tough call. Probably this one. I feel like the bowling ball is going to be more focused down this little path. Put that there, and we'll start upgrading. This is super risky. We'll just do one bowling ball here, maybe. Or should I also do this one? Let's go ahead and sell this as well. It's so risky, but I feel like this has to be the only way. I just feel like harpoons were not the pick here. Making a risky decision, hoping it pays off. Let's grab all the mana we can, get as many upgrades as possible on those bowling balls, and just see how this wave is handled. Really hoping this doesn't backfire too hard. At least I can get them both up to level 3. That's pretty solid. I'm going to get heals off on my slice and dices. Hopefully this makes things better, not harder. Alrighty, wave 18 of combat. Let's jump into it. Once again, I'm really hoping that this is a helpful change, but we'll have to see for ourselves. They should do a lot more damage if I'm not mistaken. The bowling balls, look at them. They're already kind of going down, hitting minions that the harpoon turret couldn't hit. So saving the not saving me some HP, but should be saving the slice and dices some HP, although they're already taking so much damage. It's just insane. There's a shaman down here. If I can go ahead and weave down to him. Right, there's 2 shamans right here. Let's see if I can take at least one of them out before going out. Take 1 out, take 2 out possibly. He's going to heal off on himself. We'll take him out, but I'm super low, 600 HP. I'm out of here, but I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to heal up when possible. 100 HP. I'm going to get out of there. A little bit of heals. Weave and get out. Dip and dodge, dip and dodge. Got to get back to the base as soon as possible. My towers are dying. They're super low. It's not looking good. Oh no, I take a death. I have to grab mana as soon as possible while also getting heals off on my towers. Let's go ahead and get a heal off on this slice and dice specifically. First things first. Just a little bit of heals over there and then jump over to here. We'll have to weave around to different towers for a second. I think everything is stabilized though. I can't tell if... I think the bowling ball turret helped. Maybe I'm just absolute cope. Maybe it didn't help because it's not really able to hit as many multiple minions with it. I don't know. I think it helped. I think it helped. I'll keep the harpoons on the other sides, but I think it might have helped. How do I get to 25 on this, though? I'm almost dead on wave 18, dude. Like, I feel like Magus Quarters could have been the play. This is not good. I need to grab all this mana before it disappears as well. I need every bit of mana right now. Upgrade one of the bowling balls to the star level. There's the wave complete, but not exactly an easy level. All right, everything is repaired, and I can also go ahead and get a max level on the bowling ball now. So we're back at peak capabilities. Let's see how this goes. I have no mana here, though. I'll have to grab some for some heals early. Maybe try to go for some shamans if I see them. We're going to go for some flanks. Try to distract the enemies in general is just good as well. Bait some explosions. That's okay. Go to the back. No shamans over here. Shamans down here. That one's fire resistant, though. I'm just never going to be able to kill him. I have to go for this one. Take 1 out at least. That's a huge W for the wave. It's kind of crazy how impactful it is and how much it helps my setup just to take care of 1 shaman. He fell. I have to follow him. He might get a heal off. Okay, we got him before that. Like, this side took way more damage because shamans are still up. Shamans are just the biggest issue here. And the kobolds, I guess. But let's go heal things up. We need assistance. The ogre isn't insta-dying. Let me hop over here and get some heals up on this tower. He should be dead pretty soon there. But he's getting damage. Not really. He's still at like 122k HP or something. Can I out-heal the tower from his damage? I think I can. Hilariously. That's good at least. Another wave complete, but barely. Another wave complete. Barely. We're at wave 19. We're on wave 20. To be exact, but I don't see... I think I insta-lose here. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm trying to remain hopeful. I'm trying to keep on that hopium, but I think I'm ready to go ahead and start the wave, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna insta-lose here, so I appreciate the good wishes, but look at these kobolds at absolute lightning tier speeds. Even the ninja getting... No shot they kill me that fast. And this, yeah, the slice and dices are already down. Okay, yeah, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. 20k HP shamans. What a fool I was to think that I could beat Deeper Well on easy survival. What a fool I was. I'm just not even close. Someone told me, you know what, you should do it before it becomes irrelevant. My friend, I'm the one who's irrelevant. Maybe I did something horribly wrong, but I'm sure there's a better tower placement, but that level 20 disaster, there's no avoiding that. Those things are so much stronger than me. I have a long way to go before I'm able to take that on. Well, 2 episodes of losing back to back. At least our YouTube ego is in the ground. We've been humbled. Now we can actually become strong again. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Dungeon Defenders. Make sure to like this video if you did enjoy it, dislike if not, and subscribe to stay up to date on this series and more Dungeon Defenders content in the year 2023.